What's up, YouTube? Thomas L here. It's Sunday. That means it's time for another week of box office recap. Alright, coming in the number 5th spot is Long Shot, which made 6.1 million. Sad to say that this movie is not really doing all that well. But I mean, the movie didn't cost a whole lot to make, so it's not going to lose a whole lot, but kind of wish it did like more than this. Like I said, I think they should have just kept Long Shot released in February. Then I think it probably would have had a better shot because, Valentine's Day and this movie's a romantic comedy and I think it would have had a better shot if Lionsgate kept that February date. But it is what it is, I guess. If you guys still haven't seen Long Shot, do yourself a favor. Go watch it. It's really funny. It's original. I mean, this is a good example of, like, lots of people say, oh, Hollywood don't make original stuff anymore. Guys, Long Shot is pretty original, and no one's barely not even seeing it. So, yeah. Alright. Coming in at number 4 spot is The Intruder, which made 6.6 million. Shame that this movie's doing more than Long Shot, because The Intruder, God, that movie was so awful. Like, The Intruder was a much better film, but hey, these films from these drillers from Screen Gems and all, they make some pretty good dough. So yeah, but I saw The Intruder last Sunday, and yeah, it's not really worth the time, to be honest with you. But I mean, if you're a fan of Megan Good, Dennis Quaid, and Mike Ely, definitely give it a shot. But yeah, it's not really, definitely not that good of a film. But alright, speaking of films that's not that good, that's in the top 5 box office. Coming in the number 3 spot is The Hustle, which did pretty better than expected. It made 13.5 million. Of course, this movie is a remake of Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, and Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, when that got released back in the 80s, that made some pretty good dough. Let me see how much Dirty Rotten Scoundrels made. Yeah, when Dirty Rotten Scoundrels got released, that movie made like 42 million. So yeah, but the remake, the female remake with Anne Hathaway and Rebel Wilson, they of course play the character that was played by Steve Martin and Michael Caine in the original. I saw this movie yesterday, and it was painfully unfunny. I mean, there was some funny some funny moments, but had a pretty terrible script behind it. I mean, yeah, but although when I went to see The Hustle, the movie was pretty packed, so it makes sense that I guess a film like this will probably do good around like Mother's Day weekend and all. But now, coming at number 2 spot is Pokemon Detective Pikachu, which made 58.0 million. This is actually the highest grossing Pokemon movie that has came out. Like, let me pull up the Pokemon box office stuff. Like, the first Pokemon movie, which got released in 1999, I believe. I think it's 99 or 98. That, of course, made 173 million. Then, of course, Pokemon the movie 2000 made 133.9 million. Pokemon 3 the movie made 68.5 million. Then there was, of course, the other two, Pokemon Forever, that made 40.8 million. Then Pokemon Heroes made 27.7 million. So it looks like this is pretty much going to be the highest grossing Pokemon film there is. But I think if the movie got released like in a different time where the Avengers came out, I think Pokemon Detective Pikachu would have actually had been number 1 in the weekend. But still, despite not being number 1 of the weekend's box office, doing pretty darn good. So, I mean, with these numbers, I'm pretty sure it's safe to say we're going to see another Pokemon film. Like, I know Warner Brothers and Legendary are planning to do like a Pokemon cinematic universe. We might be getting like a movie adaptation of the Pokemon Red and Blue games. There's also I know Warner Brothers already has a writer for Detective Pikachu 2, so I tell you right now, by the time either this month or next month, we're gonna get a release date announcement for another Pokemon film. I guarantee you that right now. Like if it's not this month, like if it's not this month or next month, maybe Comic Con could be a possibility, but we're gonna get more Pokemon movies after this because I mean it's crazy that they waited till 2019 to make a Pokemon live action movie. Like I think they should have done one like years ago, but finally happy that they finally went ahead and made it. I just saw it again today. I even enjoyed it the second time around. It's a really fun film. Like if you're a Pokemon fan, or even if you're not a Pokemon fan, you'll appreciate it. It's a really fun, enjoyable entertainment film. All right, of course, the film that actually beated out Pokemon in the box office is the once again Avengers Endgame, which held on to the number one spot at the domestic box office with another 63.1 million, bringing its total to 723.5 million. And of course, it's passing Avengers Infinity War and Black Panther to become the highest grossing MCU movie in the US. The film is now the number third highest grossing movie in the US, behind Avatar, which of course made 760 million, and Star Wars: The Force Awakens, which made 936 million. Wow, I mean this is a monster hit. Like I I'm thinking probably either John Wick 3, Aladdin, or Godzilla King of the Monsters. One of those movies is gonna take Avengers Endgame out of the number one spot. But yeah, I of course saw Avengers Endgame again on Tuesday. This movie is just enjoyable. It's pretty much a geek fandom all around. It's really fun. Like I really love the movie so much. It's just a really fun time. If you guys still haven't seen it, still in theaters. It's gonna be in theaters till probably July or August, I'm guessing, or maybe a little longer than that. Who knows? But definitely check out Endgame. It's really enjoyable. All right, now a few other films that got released that sadly did not really succeed that well is the film Palms, which is of course the cheerleading movie with Diane Keaton, Jackie Weaver, Pam Grier, and Rhea Perlman. This movie made only 5.1 million. Like it made less than Diane Keaton's last movie, Book Club, which also got released the same week. I mean, the movie, of course, aimed at like older audiences and all, but I mean, I saw Palms yesterday. I think the movie should have made more than The Hustle. Palms was such a better film than The Hustle was. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a really good time. It was really funny. It was a really good film. If you guys still haven't seen Palms, I'll say give it a go. And I mean, it's pretty cool that we got like a film out now that's catered to the older demographics. Because let's be for real, the elderlies are probably not all that into Avengers Endgame. I mean, when I saw Avengers Endgame about two times, and I barely seen any like older people above 60 in the theater. Because I mean, this may come as a shock, but not a lot of old people are really into Endgame. Like they're not really not older folks are not really into movies like Endgame. So we got a film out now with Palms, which sadly didn't do so well. But I mean, I saw Palms and the theater was pretty packed with like lots of older folks in there. So I mean, it does have a these type of movies do have an audience. Just yes, that did do a whole lot in the box office because it's a really good film. Like I actually expected the film to do pretty well, like around Mother's Day weekend, because this is the type of movie that will actually, do pretty well around this time of the week, since it is Mother's Day and all. But it is what it is, I guess. And also, the one that really flopped the hardest this week is pretty much the J.R. Tolkien biopic Tolkien, which of course made 2 million in its debut weekend. Oh God! I mean, the movie did not really get the best reviews. Like it's as we speak, I believe it was like around 45 or 46 percent on Rotten Tomatoes. So yeah, the reviews were definitely didn't help. Shang-Chi, I mean, I haven't seen the movie yet. I'm probably gonna see it on a Tuesday. But I would have expected this movie to be pretty decent. Like, it's about a J.R. Tolkien. You know, Lord of the Rings has a big fan base. You expect a lot more people to want to see a movie, about the man who created that world, But it looks like not a lot of people was interested in that. I mean, I guess this kills any plans for a George R. R. Martin biopic in the near future. I mean, I guess this explains why that J.K. Rowling's film. I guess that explains why that went became a TV movie instead of a direct release. Because I guess not many people are really into check out a movie about the life of the authors. Now, but hey, it is what it is, I guess. But anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me leave to you guys. What are your thoughts on this weekend's box office results? Drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This here is Tom Sells signing off.